tell of a Kingwood mom. She's always on the underground, even on the run. She's on KU for great advice. She's on it for the laughs. She's on KU at dinner time. She's on it in the bath. She's on it in the bath. SteeleMagnolia is her name. Her diction strong and true. Poor DH is getting mad. Says they may be through. Says they may be through. Multitask to get it done. She learned to do it all. Cook the food, mow the yard, bathe the dogs and kitties too, wash the clothes, drive the car and go to church here in KU's world. Good evening, KUers. I am excited to report that I have been asked to be a guest host on a radio call-in show. So tonight I'm going to take several calls on a topic and give my own advice and opinion. And tonight our first caller is, caller, you're on.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, can you speak up just a little more, please?
Hi, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. Hi, my name is Cheryl, and I'm just calling in because my darling cries constantly anytime I get out of sight, even if I leave the room for just a second, and I just don't know what to do.
Well, darling, this does happen for those that are pampered and loved too much. So you're telling me that your darling just cries whenever you leave a room. I have found the very best way to take care of this situation is to get a crate. Place your darling in that crate before you leave a room and let them know that you will be back shortly. Now this works if you are just going to the restroom or you actually happen to go run some errands. Shut the door and that poor darling will cry itself to sleep but will come to no harm in your absence. Thank you so much for calling.
Okay.
Hello, yes.
Hi. My name's LaToya, and I'm just calling in because I am appalled.
Can you hold one moment, please?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Would you please begin this again, LaToya? I'm sorry, we're having some audio difficulties.
Oh, it's all right. Can I speak now?
Please do.
All right. I was just saying I'm appalled at the Halloween costumes. You know, you got your brats, you got the skanky princesses. And girl, you know I am not no size 0. But I'm just saying, when I dress up my little girl, I want her to look, not like a So I'm just saying, what kind of costume should I be looking for this Halloween season?
Well, I do understand. We do want our little girls to look as precious as absolutely possible. So you should use your own discriminating fashion sense. I have found this most wonderful store in Kingwood called Pampered Paws. And if you step in there, you will find the exact costume that you are looking for. They are classy and beautiful, and there is nothing skanky like those princess costumes we find in the big department stores. Thank you for calling.
You said Pampered Paws?
Yes, LaToya, Pampered Paws. It's in Kingwood. You can Google it.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, thanks for your time.
Thank you, LaToya.
All right. Hi, my name's Sue, and I'm just calling because my baby just doesn't understand the boundaries of getting too friendly when someone comes over. I mean, I've tried everything. I've tried to separate them. I've tried to keep them busy, but just nothing's working, and I just don't know what to do. I don't know. So, you got anything?
I cannot tell you how many times I have experienced this myself with my DS and my DD. Anytime someone comes over, they immediately start humping their legs. I don't care if they're male or female. Both my male and my female ones do this. I have found the best solution is to go in your kitchen and just get your run-of-the-mill Windex. Spray down the new person as they walk into your house, and this takes care of the problem immediately without question.
Oh, all right. Well, thank you.
But be careful that you don't let your little darlings lick the person too much once you have sprayed them down with your Windex bottle.
Oh, Is it like Windex cleaner?
Yes, the stuff you find at your cleaning supply section at any store.
Is that safe?
Well, you don't want them to eat it, but yes, it is safe, and it rinses out of the clothing quite easily.
Oh. All right. Well, thank you, Miss Steele.
Next caller, please.
Hi, Miss Steele. My name's Doris, and
Hi, Doris. Thank you so much for calling. How can I help you?
I'm just saying this is my first time, and my little darling has begun marking up the walls, and I am just at wit's end learning how to handle it, and so I'm calling you for some help.
I do understand. I had problems with mine not only marking up the walls, but chewing every leg of furniture in my house.
Oh.
Yes, they through the teething stage, you know, they do quite need to teeth on hard objects, and they chose the furniture legs in my house. But then when I got my second one came along, they did start marking up the walls along with the furniture. So what I recommend is there's this product, but we don't need to actually go to the fancy products. Go to your local liquor store, and in their mixer section, they will have something called bitters. Place some bitters into a spray bottle with some water and begin to spray the areas to which they mark up. This will deter them from those areas, and also if they have a problem with teething on your furniture legs, it will most definitely give them the most repulsive taste in their mouth, and they will no longer teeth on your coffee table.
Is there any other non-alcoholic ways to do this? Because I don't think that's safe.
The bitters actually are a non-alcoholic substance, so that you are not actually spraying any of your valuable belongings or allowing your children, your babies, to consume alcohol. It's simply non-alcoholic, just a very bad taste in the mouth. And this also works too if they have a problem with nail biting or if they chew your shoes up. Next caller, please. Yes, caller, I'm here. How can I help you?
Hi, my name's Lori, and I was just calling because I'm potty training my baby, and it's taking a little bit longer than my first, and I'm kind of concerned. What should I do?
Well, is your baby darling having accidents?
Has my baby had an accident?
True, yes, that's what I'm asking.
She's had a couple.
Well, whether the accident, let's just call it number 1 or number 2, I have found the best solution, and this has worked with both of my darlings. Take some tissue, something that is going to break down quickly in your yard. Go to where the accident occurred, pick up the accident, wipe it up or pick it up, whichever it may be, number 1 or number 2. Have your darling follow you to the yard. Place your tissue in an area of the yard to which you would like them to utilize, and you're scenting it. So in the future, your darlings will know that this is where you intend for them to take care of their business. And over time, they will learn this, and you will no longer have accidents.
Now, is this to be done outside?
Yes, if the accident happens indoors, which is not where you want the accidents to occur, pick it up, take it to the yard, and place it in a place and allow your little ones to sniff it.
Oh, okay. Are you sure?
I am certain this has worked with all of my darlings.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Miss Steele.
Thank you. You have a wonderful day, darling.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Well, KUers, I hope you find a lot of this advice very helpful with your own babies at home. I must say that both my Sherman and Poncho are quite the handful, but these are techniques that I have used successfully. Thank you ever so much. Happy pink and blue thoughts to all of you, and I will see you next time when SteeleMagnolia hosts Talk Now, Think Later.